It is now with great pleasure that I introduce to you the three people who have brought this experience to life. First up is a gentleman with a rich background in the hospitality, tourism, and lifestyle sectors. He's always had a deep passion for creating innovative offerings and experiences in the tourism space. Monarch Cruise is one of these exciting, unique experiences. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the CEO of Monarch Cruise, Somesh Jagga. Welcome.
Thank you, Mandira.
Why don't you take a seat? Sure. Joining him on stage is a gentleman who has had a long, illustrious business career and brings with him remarkable expertise in the business of travel, tourism, and retail throughout the Australasia region. He plans on bringing that wealth of knowledge and experience to the Indian market through Monarch. Please welcome Vice Chairman of Monarch Cruise, Josh Hill. And now I'd like to invite an entrepreneur, travel enthusiast, and more importantly, the vision behind this luxury celebrity cruise. His passion for organizing themed cruises drew him to create the Monarch Cruise experience. Please welcome the chairman of Monarch Cruise, Shane Hodges. And now, ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath. It is my absolute pleasure to invite on stage a man who needs absolutely no introduction. Every Indian looks up to him. He is indeed the god of cricket and now the brand ambassador of Monarch Cruise. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Sachin Tendulkar. Welcome aboard, Sachin. I have some questions for you, gentlemen. We're going to begin with you, Shane. What has your vision been behind this whole luxury cruise, celebrity cruise in India?
I actually love creating new travel experiences. And I know that Indians love cricket and they love Bollywood. So I actually met up with Shane and Brett Lee and created the first Indian cricket and Bollywood cruise. Now, our first step was to get the god of cricket as part of this, so we contacted Sachin Tendulkar. And then we contacted a lot of other great cricketing former players. And then we got other Bollywood stars involved, some celebrity comedians, celebrity chefs, just so many different celebrities to be part of it. And then we got a luxury cruise ship. We got so many amazing destinations that we're going to go to. And you combine all those things and you've got the first ever cricket and Bollywood cruise. So we think it's a trip of a lifetime for any person in the world to be part of.
It is indeed a trip of a lifetime if you get to meet Sachin during your cruise, get to interact with so many famous personalities as you go along. Sachin, how did you become associated with Monarch Cruise?
Brett Lee contacted me first. And he said, Shane Lee would like to come and meet me. He has got some ideas. And then Brett, I met with him in London. And slowly we got discussing about the cruise. Then got to know Josh, Somesh, and Shane. So, we put my team together and they got discussing, and then there were some interesting thoughts. And then they said, we want to create a special, memorable trip for everyone, where the cricketers will come. They will do a master class, do some chats in the evening with all the tourists, and then they are going to also do a couple of sessions. I don't know how many guys would want to face Brett Lee, but Brett Lee is apparently ready to bowl in the nets there. That's going to be an experience. Shane Warne is there. He might come and roll his arm over. So it's going to be special. And also then to have Bollywood superstars performing there in the evening and doing a chat show, and comedians, master chefs, DJs, and it's an all-round show altogether. So I feel it's a great opportunity, not just for Indians, because Indians like to travel. They like to spend money where money is worth spending, and this is definitely worth spending, because I've never heard of anything so many different things coming together, where you basically just pack your bags, leave them on a cruise, go out, enjoy the city, and come back again. So I think it's a great opportunity.
Now tell me, how are people going to get to interact with you? How, when, where are they going to interact with you in their entire cruise experience?
With me, when the cruise is here in Mumbai, so that's when I spend an evening, and then there are a few things planned. I'm really looking forward to it. But with me, definitely it's only going to be in Mumbai.
And in your opinion, how do you think cruising is going to impact Indian tourism?
As I said earlier, that you travel like this, almost 2,200 people is what I've been told. So 2,200 one way, and then to and fro. So 4,400 guys. You have an opportunity to make new friends and then get into new discussions, attend various events, go out and bat in the nets, those kind of things. But overall, it's a great opportunity to travel around the world, and we are actually planning to go to 5 different spots. So great opportunity for tourists to understand the culture, where daytime you could go out, whereas in the evenings on a cruise itself, you've got plenty of things happening. So it's definitely going to be a special treat for everyone, and I'm looking forward to also my evening here.
Special treat. Josh, Somesh, that's what Sachin says about Monarch Cruise. So what is this special treat? What can passengers expect from Monarch Cruise? What do you have lined up?
So as Sachin has said, that this is not just a product, and that's what we believe in, that this is not just a product, this is not a regular cruise, this is an experience put together, best of everything, best of cricket coming together, best of Bollywood coming together, and we are putting up comedy shows and global shows, and the best of cuisine. One thing that we have noticed, that cuisine makes a major difference, and that's what we're also focusing on. So it is just an experience as a whole in it. So we're not bringing a product only, but it's a 360-degree panoramic experience for anyone who's planning to holiday in a different way.
Well, how would you say this experience is different from other cruises, Josh?
Well, I think the experience is that most cruises, you get to enjoy the cruising lifestyle, and you get to enjoy the beautiful destinations that you attend. But being able to inject cricket and Bollywood, which really is the heart of India, into an experience, add it with a luxury ship, it's just something that you're going to remember for the rest of your life.
Okay, cricket, clearly. If you have a brand ambassador like Sachin Tendulkar, and I did mention some names up top, but who else do you have on board? Are you going to share that information with us now?
Yes, we can share a few names with everybody. Obviously, we have the world's greatest Sachin joining us. We also have Brendan McCullum, the New Zealand captain. We have the South African trio of Jacques Callis, Graham Smith, Mark Boucher. And we also have some cricketing legends from Australia with Brett Lee, Shane Warne, Damien Martin, Michael Bevan, Jeff Thompson, and there's going to be many other cricketing names that are going to be joining us throughout the cruise and the events.
They will be on board with you?
Yes, all of those cricketers will be on board.
That sounds absolutely fantastic. Now, there's a famous line from a movie, India loves entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. So what else do we have? I know cricket is entertainment, but what else do we have as far as entertainment is concerned, Sumesh?
Of course, I mean, the name of the cruise is Indian Cricket and Bollywood Edition, so we couldn't have missed on the Bollywood part. So the entertainment that we are putting together is, of course, we're getting Bollywood celebrities who, people will get a chance to rub shoulders with them. We've already got Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, we've already got Badshah, Neha Kakkar, Veer Das, many celebrity DJs, DJ Khushi, DJ Naik, and DJ Gauri, who will be entertaining us on board, and we are continuing to add entertainment. We'll have enough surprises for people who will come and cruise with us. So we want to spoil them with choices for entertainment.
That's fantastic. Now, Indians at one point used to be very sure about one thing. They want to eat Indian food wherever they go. But now, Indians and Indian tourists have become very experimental and open to new and different kinds of cuisines. So what do you have lined up as far as cuisine is concerned on board Monarch Cruise?
Well, Indian food is definitely my favourite, so it's featuring heavily on our menu. But look, from a cruising perspective, the food that we're going to have on board is just going to be absolutely amazing. We have Michelin chefs that are going to be creating menus for all of our passengers, not only from breakfast but all the way through to dinner. Another aspect is some of our passengers are going to be able to have private dinners with some of our celebrities, share a room of 7, 8, 9, 10 of you, have dinner, have a few drinks, share some stories, and just enjoy an amazing experience with an exclusive dinner. So from a cuisine perspective, there's going to be a raft of opportunities and choices throughout the cruise.
So adding to what Josh said, so we have a hand-picking menu for not only Indian restaurants, but there are also going to be multi-cuisine restaurants on board. So we're, Michelin-starred chefs designing the menu. Sanjeev Kapoor is taking part in the process of, putting up the best of Indian fare there. So there's a great surprise for food lovers, and we have lots of them in India.
Super. Right. Now, activities on board. When you get on a cruise, you're busy 24/7. In this case, 24/13 also. So what kind of activities have you got planned on board, on shore?
So as I said that we're going to spoil people with choices, and we're going to fill up their day with numerous activities, and they will have a range of activities to choose from wine tasting to dance classes to karaoke and to Bollywood nights, and there's so much being planned by the events team. So every day they will get to see numerous events. They receive a newsletter in the morning, and they can pick and choose where they want to go, which show they want to attend. There are comedy shows happening in theater. There are, as I said, Bollywood nights happening on the top deck, many activities to choose from. So we're keeping Indian taste in mind. We're bringing the global concepts to the ship, which Indians will love to experience on the ship.
But we also have activities throughout the entire day. So you can get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and there's going to be something to do from 5 o'clock in the morning all the way through to the early hours of the morning. So we're really going to be catering for all types of people, both adults and children.
And what about events? Events?
Yep.
Yes, we're going to be having a red carpet event in Singapore, which is going to be launching the cruise just before we embark the passengers. In Colombo, we're going to be having a show on the way up and also on the way back. We're going to have some amazing entertainment. So watch out for that one. We'll be able to release a lot more information over the time. And also when we arrive in Mumbai, Sachin spoke about it before, we're going to have some talk shows, some events during the evening, and really ensure that our passengers not only be able to experience events on board, but also when they're on the shore throughout Mumbai, Colombo, and also Singapore.
So there's going to be a 7-day cruise and a 13-day groove to sensational hits like Char Shanivar and DJ Wale Babu. And we have the man behind these hits, Bollywood's biggest rap sensation. Please put your hands together for award-winning rapper, music producer and lyricist, Badshah. Our next guest is SRK's official DJ, and he also enjoys the title of Bollywood Remix King. He's the only DJ who's had the pleasure of working with Grammy Award-winning artist A.R. Rahman. Please welcome DJ Khushi, who promises to rock the dance floor on the Monarch Cruise. Ladies and gentlemen, the surprises on this cruise are endless, and laughter and comedy is definitely one of them. Giving our celebrities company with his brand of wacky stand-up comedy is the award-winning comedian who made it big on the Asian as well as global comedy scene, touted as one of the world's most influential comedians. Please give a rousing welcome to Papa CJ! And with all that cricket, with those shows, the dancing and partying, if you get hungry, which I'm sure you will, there is a gourmet meal waiting for you just around the corner. And to present that, I have the man who's put India's exquisite cuisine on the global map, whose Khana Khazana is indeed a household name in India today. Please welcome India's chef extraordinaire, Sanjeev Kapoor. Big round of applause for all our celebrities here today. Okay, Bacha, I'm going to begin with you. What can your fans expect from you on board the Monarch Cruise? How much of the Showboy Bacha effect are we going to get to see and experience?
I make sure they get entertained. Like, that's my job. And lots of good songs. Don't stop dancing. That's what I'm going to make sure. Yeah.
Now, every cruise has its own nightclub charm. How is DJ Khushi going to light up the dance floor? What do you have planned that's different and special for Monarch?
Before anything, I'd like to first apologize that I forgot to shake hands, because I'm not used to do this. I'm only a night bird who comes out at night, does his thing and goes back. I'm not used to deal with sane people. I'm only used to deal with only drunk people most of the time. So, yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it's going to be it's a great initiative where such great celebrities, performers are coming together, and I think it's going to be a big party on the cruise because everybody's going to go crazy. The energy is going to be amazing with Badshah there, me there, CJ, and of course, Mr. Sachin Tendulkar being there. The energy is going to be so powerful that I think everybody's going to go crazy, and if people are going crazy, I go crazy, so it's even better.
That's great. Papa CJ, you have traveled the world, you've performed, 2,000 odd shows. What is so special and different in Monarch Cruise that you decided to be a part of this?
So I think for me, the cruise is fantastic. But this is the stuff of dreams. My father was a tea planter. He started work at 825 rupees a month. And as a little kid, for 24 years, when this man got on screen, when Sachin was on screen, our lives stopped. The whole world stopped. And as a child, I could not dream of the fact that I would get to meet him or hang out with him. But this is an opportunity to get on a ship and actually sit across the table and maybe have a cup of tea with him. The cruise will be great, but this is the stuff of dreams. You know, we're the kind of people who sit and say, "Yaar, jab cricket nahi khel rahe, to what will Sachin and Brett be talking about?" You could be at that table in that conversation. So for me, this is about those dreams. Cruise, yeah, that'll be fantastic. It's one of the best cruise lines in the world. But for me, this is about dreams. And I'm just so privileged to be a part of it, to be able to entertain a man who I think is one of the greatest entertainers of our time, because he's entertained all of us for many, many years.
That is indeed what makes Monarch Cruise so special. You have a great mix of cricket, Bollywood, entertainment, it's all there. Okay, cricket, Bollywood, entertainment, and food. How can we forget food? I was just saying before you came on stage how Indians have now become very open and experimental to trying different kinds of cuisine when they travel. So give us a little I can't say sneak peek, but just share with us what we can expect on board as far as cuisine is concerned, as far as the menu is concerned.
I think what I'm going to do is take yoga classes there. Food would be stunning. Food, everybody expects it to be good, but I think yoga would be a good thing because I was just told that normally these kind of cruise, you put on about 8 to 9 kilos while you're on a cruise. So you need to make sure that people are healthy. So I think
it's
that's
going to be 2 in 1. You're going to be on board, making sure that the menus are fantastic, and you'll also be taking yoga classes because obviously you're doing something to look this fit and this good.
No, thank you. No, I think the food has to be the mainstay when you are at a location which is where you are getting entertained, where you are getting relaxed, and you have to look forward to something which is exciting, something which is new. At the same time, it gives you energy so that you are up in the night as well. There's great entertainment during the day and night, and you have to make sure that you get to meet legends like Sachin. So food is something which is the fuel, which is the energy, and that should be something which is nothing but divine as what would be the effort.
Oh, can I just add, Mandira, you spoke about meeting legends like Sachin. You know, normally when you see celebrities and you try and get a photograph or something, they have security, they can go away. This is a ship, kahan jayenge? Eventually you'll catch them.
Okay, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set. The team is all ready to welcome you on board for 7, 13 or 27 days of cruising across 5 countries with cricket, Bollywood, music, entertainment, clubbing, and a travel experience that spells nothing but luxury. And to announce the bookings open for the first ever luxury celebrity cruise, may I request Somesh, Josh, and Shane to present each one of our star guests with a captain's hat, to welcome them on board, and of course, also to flag off bookings open. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to book your cabins online on www.monarchcruise.com.
मैंने इतना दूर से टोपी पहनाने के लिए
Requesting all of you fantastic gentlemen, looking really good, I must say, in those beautiful Monarch Cruise suits and bangalas, to step forward a little bit for a photograph.
सर मैंने हेयर स्टाइल खराब हो जाएगा यार, कुछ तो इज्जत करो, इतना फोकस करके जेल वेल लगा के आए हैं, मैंने नहीं लगाया।
आप समझते नहीं हैं आजकल सिर्फ लड़कियों की मेरी बात अलग है लेकिन लड़कियों की बात it's not just about women who have to have their hair looked after here. All the gentlemen, especially you, Josh, have a hairstyle that needs that needs looking after. So we're not going to ask you to put on the caps, but you can pose with them if you like. Yeah? Okay, before we end proceedings, we have a short film for you to tell you a little bit more about what Monarch Cruise is all about.
We want Brett Lee has done an ad for us, which we want to reveal here today.
So Brett Lee has done the commercial, and we are showing it to you right here, right now, first. Area, and on behalf of Monarch Cruise, have a wonderful day. Bon voyage. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen.